I've been listening to it for probably 6 or 7 hours, and I'm bored enough to go find something else. Trouble is, I'm not a connoisseur of music. I just play whatever's on the radio. Heck, if I could plug the radio into Twitch, I'd probably do that half the time. Yeah, exposure for some people is nice. I find it's a bit of a not a great experience. Oh, reaction videos for sure. Some people love doing those. Unfortunately, it's like just listening to random music. You're finding someone who does reaction work, you need to like them and what they're doing. Of course, a lot of reaction people are just doing it as a cop out to get around IP infringement anyway. So finding a good reaction person is nearly as hard as finding a good music. Yeah, well, it's hard to say what. Technically, everything's wrong when it comes to music and stuff. In some regards, playing the old stuff hopefully doesn't have as many people upset about it. Now, if I was playing a brand new released album or something from a new band, yeah, I'd expect to be jumped on like a ton of bricks. Anyone who's sort of made new content, they generally want exclusive access. Well, it's theirs for exclusive access, but they enforce the exclusive access for the first year or two. Yeah, Disney is very aggressive. The only good thing going for me is I'm not in the age group where I like Disney songs. But then Disney gets very protective about a lot of their things. So I believe isn't Disney the reason why copyright infringement never expires now? Yeah, Mickey Mouse and the copyright fund. Copyright previously only existed for so long, like the age of the creator, which would have meant anywhere from 10 to 40 years. But Mickey Mouse and a corporation allowed 99 years and then some. So, I don't know. It becomes a bit of a hot potato. All I can do at the moment is enjoy it for myself, make sure it doesn't go in the VOD, don't claim any credit, tell people where I'm actually getting the music, and be a small streamer. As you can tell by the chat logs, everyone's lurking. I can't actually say I'm familiar with that particular musician. As I said, not a connoisseur. I either tap my foot to it or I ignore the music. Oh, there's definitely people out there who are that good. I won't say that they're not, and they deserve all the credit they can get. Just getting them credit is a bit of a problem, given how intellectual property works. Just spamming research now because I got what I need, and I need plastic to do anything useful. The tech tree in this thing is just... It is good and big. Where was I up to? Nearly out of stone. That one's taken care of. Coal's getting low. Copper's under control. Iron's a problem. It's time to play with the oil. Okay, he's definitely done some good movies, and that are movies I do like and watch and have enjoyed. So, Inception and similar things like that, I've walked out of the cinema going, I'm not watching that ever again. Those sort of movies where once you know the storyline and the plot, it's like Tenet. It loses its fun when you realise who the main enemy is. I do wish I had bots already in this game. A lot of those movies, if I remember when I was younger, the people worked. So I went to the cinema at like the 10 o'clock or the 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock showing, and it'd be like me, my friend, and two other people. So if you wanted to listen to the music, that was the best time for it. After 3, kids get out of school, they come in. Anything after 5, workers get off, so they come in. Weekends, packed to the begills. But yeah, 11 o'clock weekdays. Basically, the cinema was yours. It was pretty good. You could sit wherever you want. You could talk. You could do whatever you felt like doing. I went to one showing for a movie that was advertised online as being, I think it was, I can't remember what time, maybe 12 o'clock. But when me and my mate got to the cinema, it wasn't actually on the board for billing. So we actually inquired, they checked, and they basically allocated a cinema for us because we complained about the movie not being playing even though it was advertised. So we got the whole cinema to ourselves. It was listed for probably about 10 minutes, and just as the credits ended, some other random person walked in. So it went up from 2 to 3 people watching the movie. Oh, that was a fun experience, that one. But yeah, then some of those other ones like Saturdays, 10 a.m., blockbuster release, queue out the door, couldn't get in. Seats had to be assigned so people wouldn't leave a gap between themselves. Yeah, not much fun. I generally avoid those events now. It's a 12-hour days does get annoying, but it's a great perk when you got the city to yourself. You just gotta just rock up, do whatever you like. In some regards, one of my previous jobs started so early in the morning that the normal knockoff was 2:30. So I had plenty of time to get into town, even before the school kids got out and before the parents and all the mums picking their kids up, and yeah, I could get all my jobs done before 3:30 weekdays, and the weekend was then free. It makes a difference when you can just run through things like that. I don't know how many of these I need for here, but I'll just keep placing them until I run out of space. Yeah, that's the thing. I'll just place as many as I can fit into this space. The only thing I've got to be careful of is idle power. Yeah, 14 kilowatts idle power. It's the only time you really care about half of it. Yeah, 9 should be enough. Sounds like a nice number. Exactly, that's my plan. There's only 2 oil nodes here, but my expansion plans is to have an oil depot or a train bringing in oil and dropping it off here. But yeah, another ad in 3 minutes. Kicking in every 20 minutes. At least that way the ads are only a minute long. And depending on where you are, some people don't get ads. I always find it amusing. I upset people sometimes because being in Australia, I don't see the ads that the US people end up seeing on their streams. One thing I'm not 100% sure about with this game is how fluid capacity works. It's just that in other games, there is a limit to how much fluid a particular pipe can carry. Victoria doesn't seem to have that limit. Let's see. At all. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I haven't really seen what nuclear is like in this game. Last time I played it was in 2017, and I'm pretty sure nuclear didn't exist at that point. Not putting that. Yeah, they're in where the belts are. I'll just have to look at it. Well, to do much more of this, I'm going to need underground pipes. Which means more building time. Not having it automated yet. The beacons for transmitting module efficiency, I believe, take a bit of power, but I really never got into them previously, so this playthrough will be my introductory to the levels of efficiency of common, uncommon, epic, and such. Ooh, looks like I'm starting to have issues with iron plates again. Yeah, I end up looking at the Wikipedia to work out roughly where the different ones work. And at the same time, when you look at the small details, they don't exactly say how powerful they are. Yep, I use it quite a bit. So I need to do another circuit board run. There is a bit of a wiki in game. It's under the where is it? Factoriopedia, they call it. Gives you pretty much everything you need to use. I guess it comes down to how you like your information. Obviously, the in-game one would be more accurate, but I find the online one comes in handy for reading. You can just open a link in a new tab and keep track of where you're up to. It's even possible to do comparisons that way by having two tabs open. Looking forward to getting some faster movement speeds. Yeah, still making all these lovely corner pieces. Yeah, green circuit mall. You need a lot of them all the time. Um, it's nearly as important as having a cog factory. Yeah, running on belts helps. You can still go faster with legs. Otherwise, you got to like put down multiple higher level belts everywhere. That's not the recipe I want. Ah, bugger! I might have stuffed up already. Oh, that's annoying. I thought this was the normal processing one. Um, I can make petroleum gas, which I need. Might have stuffed it slightly. I'll just have to do what I've got and hope for the best. If the petroleum gas swaps to a different output later, I'm going to be in trouble. But just have to deal with it. Just have to deal with it. Oh, bugger. Oh well. Alright, what else can I make here? Add water will get me sulfur, which I need a lot of. Coal and this. Let's make some more chemical plants. think 45 chemical plants would be enough. All right. It's all for this way.